Hello and welcome back, fellow soldiers. As you probably noticed, developers briefing number 65 dropped 2 days ago. Totally forgot about that. I was too busy with weekend stuff, but I want to have a closer look at it, even though it's not the longest one. But the devs are giving us a very good overlook on what's to come. As always, if you want to read it, if you want to have a closer look at it, you can find the link that takes you to the Steam site down in the description. So let's have a closer look at it. In developer briefing number 65, the devs are talking about the new roadmap that they promised us in patch number 10 that came out this week, I think, on Monday, or was it last week? Something like that. But the most recent update that they brought to us on Steam, where they did let us know what bugs they fixed and what is to come, and they promised us a new roadmap for older and newer players to know what is to come in the future. And that roadmap, as you can see here, is made out of 3 different parts. Mainly the first one being update number 6 that will follow this April, update number 7 that will follow in Q2 of 2020, and a section that is showing us what is still to come. And I want to just quickly hover over all 3 of these and see what's there to come for us. So first up is the update number 6 that is coming in April 2020. And the devs already talked a little bit about this update to come in the last patch number 10 from last week or beginning of this week that I made a video about. And for that update, they'll also bring a variety of new features to the player base. The first one will be a new map that is implemented with the new update, and they will also do a ballistic system overhaul that they said will be more realistic and will make the gameplay even better. The third one is that there will be recon vehicles like these that you can see right now. We will also have additional commander orders if that is needed. I don't know, with the new middle mouse button wheel to give commands, I'm pretty satisfied. I have enough orders that I can choose from for now. Probably even too many. Yeah, we'll see what there's to come. Probably they improve it, you never know. And they'll also add some additional cosmetics to the game and to the different figures that you can choose to play as. They will do an engine upgrade to improve the performance, and they'll also do a game mode balancing and changes on the maps. They also told that in patch number 10. They'll keep working on the maps that they've implemented in the last few updates, try to make it better, try to balance them more, and adjust the game styles accordingly. And after update 6 has been implemented, they'll probably present some patch notes in between before the new update number 7 in Q2 will be going live. And the update number 7 will include a first person and third person total animation overhaul. So there will be a lot to change for us. I'm very excited, especially for the third person animation overhaul. If you've watched my previous videos about the developers briefing, then you have seen the pictures that I've shown from the developers that are recording the new animations with motion capture. You can also have a look at these pictures in the last dev briefings on Steam, of course, if you want to see them again. But I'm very excited for that. That will be very interesting. What they also implement in the update 7 will be a large-scale firearms SFX overhaul. They will present new urban map and, of course, continued optimization and bug fixing. Now, as I said before, for update number 7, where we don't have that many details, as for now, I'm the most excited for the animation overhaul and the new urban map. I really do like the open maps of Hell Let Loose, but I'm also looking forward to an urban map where it's more close quarter combats like we have on Saint-Mère-Église when we are fighting for the church in the middle. So we'll have a little bit of variety when it comes to the battlefields that we are fighting on. Now, that is for update number 7. But after those 2 updates, number 6 and 7, that are to come in the next 2 quarters, the developers aren't finished there. They show us in the update roadmap what there's still to come, and we'll have a closer look at that one too. First one is that there will be more Western Front maps that we have now. They will implement support and transport trucks. Finally, I'm also looking very forward to this. So this game will mutate from a jogging simulator probably to a trucking simulator, who knows, but I'm very looking forward to this, so I don't have to run for 5 minutes over the open fields anymore. That will be a very interesting implementation. Another very interesting implementation, and one that is due since quite a time in my opinion, is that they will do a support role overhaul. So they will work on the support role class. I don't know exactly what they will do, since I sadly don't have insider information. But I heard that they want to solve the problem that you have to just respawn as a support to get more supplies. So basically, if you are a support, you run with your squad leader and you set the supplies, then you're basically just a rifleman or useless, because there's no way to get more supplies again. And I think I read that on Reddit, that they want to tackle that problem to make a solution that the support can gain new supplies again somehow. So that will be a nice improvement for that class for sure. For the other classes and also for the support class, there will be new weapons and loadouts implemented, and there will be more customization options available for those that really need them. They look nice, of course, but I hope that they just stay true to that World War II feeling that we have right now. They did a nice DLC, I think, with the white winter helmet. Just recently realized that I'm running around on a green field with a white helmet on. So always think about how you look on the battlefield. Probably a white helmet is not the best thing to wear on a green field. Moving on. Tying into the changes with the classes and also the customization is that they will also do an engineer role overhaul. I don't know what they are thinking about there. I honestly don't have a single clue. If you know more than I do, please state it. They'll also implement flamethrowers, and they'll also implement melee combat. Finally, I'm very looking forward to this, since I had several situations where I was out of ammo standing in front of an enemy and couldn't do anything because there was no melee combat. So very looking forward to this. Adding into that, they'll also implement bullet penetration systems, which is very, very cool. And the commander is also going to get more abilities. Whatever they are, I honestly don't know. We'll also get more vehicles, even more than we have now, apart from the supply and transport trucks that are coming into the game. And to finish things off, they'll also work on better player group systems. So I think they'll refine the process of joining as a squad or repeatedly playing as the same squad in different matches probably, or even playing as a whole clan. I don't know, but I think especially with this there's a lot to come up with and a lot of interesting things that could be implemented in the future to make everything easier and nicer to join especially. Now, that's been it for the new roadmap that has been presented by the devs in the developers briefing number 65. They also say, as usual, each dev briefing will start to unpack and dive into each of the aspects of the roadmap. Please note that this is not exhaustive. So as you could see the last few minutes, there is a lot to come, very interesting stuff that will be implemented, and the devs will give us more details in the future dev briefings to come that I'll most probably also will do some videos about, so stay tuned for them. And to end this video, I wanted to get you guys' opinions, what you are looking for the most in the new updates. Please let me know in the comments down below and what you think will make the best improvement in the upcoming 2 or even 3 updates this year. Now enjoy the rest of your weekend, have some nice matches in Hell Let Loose, and I'll most probably see you on the battlefield.